Safaricom has introduced to the Kenyan market a new Android TV box. This is the third iteration of Android TV boxes from the company. It is currently listed on Masoko for Kenya shillings 6,999, but you can currently pick it up for a little less. Before you buy it, you have a couple of questions. Hopefully this video answers the questions you may want to know. First of all, what's an Android box? An Android box is a setup box that you connect to your TV to make it smart. You can also connect it to a TV that's already smart if you just want the Android TV experience. So for example, there are two people who might be looking to buy this TV. One, a person who doesn't have a smart TV and wants a smart TV experience. Two, a person with a smart TV but not very happy with the smart TV experience on their TV because it's not Android TV. Android TV is an operating system from Google made for TVs. You can download apps, you can cast stuff and do a couple of other things. There's many companies currently making Android TVs that are already inbuilt. So you just buy the display and you find Android TV inbuilt. However, not every person has bought an Android TV and not everyone can afford the Android TVs from other companies. We've seen Android TVs from Cynix, TCL, Hisense, Sony, etc. If you bought a TV and it's not an Android TV, or rather if you bought a TV and it's not a smart TV, you may want to experience the smart TV experience. So you may want to buy Android TV because Android TV is sort of the best smart TV experience currently out there because of the numerous apps you can install and numerous possibilities. Safaricom's first Android box was called the Big Box, though I never got to use it. There were a couple of complaints from the users. The second one was the Big Box 2, which I got to use and review. It ran certified Android TV, however, it didn't support Netflix. It wasn't certified for Netflix. There was also a couple of casting issues, and with my box, I couldn't cast, so I felt like it wasn't the full smartphone experience, and after a couple of months, I decided to buy the Xiaomi Mi Box S, which I've been using ever since. The new box from Safaricom is not branded by Safaricom, it's called the Elmatic box. Unlike the first Big Box 2 from Safaricom, which supported free-to-air channels and you could have a SIM card and buy data and stream directly from the box, with this you have to have home internet or to tether your phone to the box so as to use it. So let's unbox it. There is no Safaricom branding on this box. Safaricom appears to only be a reseller. We don't know the full details of how Safaricom is selling this device, but I think they're just a reseller looking for a way to make a profit from reselling this device that hasn't been in the Kenyan market. Okay, so once you open the box, you'll find the device at the top. It's a pretty small device, so let's put that to the side. Let's struggle with the box to see what's underneath here. Once that's out, you find the remote. It's already wrapped for those who love to wrap their remotes, but you'll have to remove the wrapper so as to put the batteries. Underneath that, you get the charging, or rather the power brick, to power on the device. It's a 5-volt DC input. Then underneath that, you get the HDMI cable. It's a pretty good HDMI cable. I've noticed it's much longer than the HDMI cable included in the Mi Box S. So if you want to put your box pretty far, it's like a 1-meter cable. Then underneath that, you get the AAA batteries and paperwork for everyone who will want to read all this stuff. All the best. Comparing it to the Mi Box S, which I've already told you I have, I feel like I already know I'm switching to the Elmatic box forever. Here's why. The Elmatic box isn't big. The Big Box 2 from Safaricom was massive, however this is much smaller. Like the Mi Box S, I will carry the Elmatic box when traveling and staying at hotels because you want to have your smart experience with you. So this size allows you to travel with it. Secondly, the Elmatic box has more ports than the Mi Box S. So there's an audio-visual port, the AV port, for people with analog TVs or people whose displays don't have HDMI ports. also have to buy the cable separately because Safaricom hasn't included the cable for the AV. I wish Safaricom did that. There's an Ethernet port. So if you want faster connectivity, because Ethernet will be faster than Wi-Fi, there's that port for you. There's a HDMI port, an optical audio out port, 2 USB ports, and a micro SD card reader. 3. The remotes are pretty similar. I've always loved the Mi Box S remote because it's simple and straight to the point. No numbers, no extra buttons, no redundancy. I like the remote from the Ematic Box too because it's also just simple. Unlike the Mi Box S, the only new things here are the YouTube dedicated button and the Google Play button. But it's simple. The assistant button and the power button are separated on either side, so it will be easier to reach either of them. The setup process is simple. Connect the HDMI included cable to the box or your AV cable depending on your TV. Safaricom really should have included the AV cable because some buyers may buy this without realizing that they need an AV cable. Second, insert any other thing you may have, including the Ethernet cable, the optical audio cable, and any other stuff. So as you see, I've included the my HDMI cable, my Ethernet cable, my optical cable, and my power cable. Third, insert the batteries into your remote so that you can use the remote. Fourth, power the box and connect it to your TV. 5. Switch your TV from the input it currently is in to the HDMI or AV port where you've connected your box. 6. Follow the simple setup process, which includes pairing the remote to the box. So to pair your remote, because it's a Bluetooth remote to the box, you have to press the volume down and the enter keys while 30 centimeters near the box so that it pairs to the box. After that, set the TV region and language, then pair with your Android smartphone by saying, "Okay, Google,
set up my device."
Once your phone shows you your device, you'll get a setup pin, so make sure the pin matches the pin on the display. Then the box will retrieve your Google account details, and that will be it. After you're done setting up and you're in your home screen, these are the first things you should do. Allow Google Assistant to run. So from the setup screen, allow personal results if you want to be using Google Assistant. Then go and check for updates. So go to settings, about device, check for updates. Then go to the Google Play Store and check for updates. Let everything update. If you get any update, allow that update to run. Because before updating, a couple of things won't work. For example, for me, Chromecast wasn't working without updating. So make sure you update everything. Later on, download other apps you may need. After the Play Store has updated and every app has updated, download other apps you may need, including DSTV Now and Showmax. I wish Safaricom had this pre-installed because they're already in the packaging and advertisement, and some people may not find them and feel like it was a lie. So I hope with other boxes, Safaricom will have them pre-installed. Later on, go to settings and give your TV a name. So you can give it a custom name or choose from the list of possible names, depending on where your device is. After updating, go to settings and TV display settings so that you can make a couple of changes if needed. On my Hisense ULED TV, so this is the Hisense 55 ULED TV, you can see it's picking 4K at 60 FPS. That's because my display is a 4K display. It supports higher refresh rate, yes, but it also supports 4K at 60 FPS via the HDMI port, so that's a good thing. On your display, it may pick up a different resolution with a different color space, so take that in mind. Depending on your display, you may see different resolutions and different color space. Then under TV settings, you'll also see the option for something called HDMI CEC. This is a good thing because it allows you to control your TV box with your normal TV remote. So if your TV already supports HDMI CEC, you can see that I can, on my TV, instead of using the included remote from the Ematic box, I can use my Hisense remote to control the TV. You can also enable one key power off to switch off the TV and the box with just one remote. Okay, so the main question people have is, does it play 4K? It is a 4K box and it's certified by Netflix for 4K videos. So unlike other TV boxes which claim to be Android TV, here you get the full Netflix version for TV and you also get certified Android TV. So you can play 4K from apps that need 4K certification, including Netflix. So for example, on Netflix, if it's a 4K film, you'll see the tag 4K Ultra HD or you'll see HDR next to the video. Also remember that you will only see these tags if your TV supports 4K Ultra HD or HDR playback. So your TV communicates with the Netflix app to know that the display supports 4K or Ultra HD or HDR. However, on YouTube, you will be able to play 4K and it looks pretty good. So just remember that you need about 20 Mbps of internet speed for 4K videos to play.
Speed.
238 kilometers per hour and holding steady.
You alright over there?
I do love Captain me some bad guys. Wait. Civilian in play, repeat, civilian in play.
If you have 4K files downloaded, you can connect via the USB port from your flash disk or from your hard drive, and it will be able to play 4K too, because the processor allows it to play 4K. So what else can you connect to this TV? 1, you can connect a Bluetooth keyboard. 2, you can connect Bluetooth headphones. 3, you can connect a Bluetooth mouse. 4, you can also connect your phone to the TV via Google Chromecast, meaning you can cast anything from your phone to the TV or from your tablet to the TV. What are other things to know? 1, you don't need to point the remote to the box to get a response because it's a Bluetooth remote, meaning you can hide the box anywhere in your room and use it comfortably. It doesn't have to be on top of your TV or near your TV. 2, Google Assistant is fun to talk to, and if you have Google Assistant devices, you can use them to control your TV. Open Netflix and play Breaking Bad.
Okay, opening Netflix.
Open YouTube on Android TV.
Sure, playing recommended YouTube videos on Android TV.
3, the box does also support Dolby Audio, so if you have a TV that supports that or a home theater, you'll get the full Dolby Audio experience. 4, there's many games to be played. Just download them from the Play Store, but make sure you have a controller because many might require controllers. Finally, this box is good. Safaricom may have had issues with the first few boxes, but this box nails it. Though it isn't for everyone because you'll have to have an internet connection at your home, or you'll have to buy mobile data to tether from your phone, or you'll have to buy a MiFi from a provider so that you can use it. Without internet, you can't use this box unless you're playing already downloaded files via the USB ports. However, for the price, I feel like it's good value for money because it offers more than the Mi Box S, which personally I bought for much more than this price. So if you have the money, go and get it and enjoy your smart TV experience. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe.